Hey guys, Eric here with Project DIY. In today's video, we have a log splitter. The pull handle has broke on it. We're going to show you guys how to fix that. All of them could be a little bit different, but it's probably going to be the same type of principle. Let me show you what we have, the machine we have here. It is the Troy-Bilt 27-ton. Okay, here's all the stuff. Here's the, well, the handle's not here anymore. So this is what broke. I pulled it and it broke. It's got the Honda motor on it. I will say this about this particular wood splitter. I mean, it's got the Honda engine, which you can't beat that. I put some pretty nasty pieces of wood in here and it has never not split it, so I will give this thing props. All right, so first thing what you want to do here is you got 3 nuts on here. Take a 10mm socket and we're going to take these off. Let's get these loose and they'll probably hand spin after that. So that's our first step. All right, we've taken those 3 off, so now this piece here should just slide right off of there. There we go. And there's, whoa, right at the end. There's where my cord broke. So I broke almost off the whole cord. So it's gonna be pretty simple. Here in a second, I'll show you the exact steps of what we're gonna do. We'll take that rope out. We're gonna wind this up, get the rope shoved through those 2 holes, and then we'll put it back on, let it suck it back in, and we'll pretty much be done. So let me get this here off and I will show you guys the next step. All right, so we removed the string. Like I told you, here it was. This was stuck, okay, this here. We pulled this out. See, they tied a little knot in it so it doesn't come through. There's where it broke. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this and then we're gonna spin it, okay? You wanna spin it because that's the tension on, okay? You'll feel it. It's got a spring, it's got tension. You don't wanna spin it too tight. Just keep spinning it till it gets to where it's kind of tight, and then that'll be plenty, because if you do it too tight, you're gonna break that spring on it, and then you're gonna have other issues. Then you're gonna have to buy a whole nother part. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spin there. Let's see, where's my hole at? And you gotta line it to where your hole lines up with this here. The inside hole lines up with that, so we can shove that, so we can thread that string through. All right, so there's mine right there. Here's another tip. If you want, take your screwdriver, kind of put it through your holes there on top. That way it will at least keep it pretty close, because as soon as you let go of this, it's gonna spin back around, because when you pull it and you let go and it spins back around, that's what you're doing there. You're getting the tension on it. So what we're gonna do is we got our string here. All right, a little bit of change of plans. When I showed that to you, it broke at the very end. So what I'm gonna do is reuse the string that was on there, and I'm gonna buy the exact right string. The string I bought is not gonna work. I think it's a little bit too thick. It's not the exact stuff for that. Where I went to the store, they did not have what I need, so I was gonna try to make it work, but it's not gonna work. So I'm still gonna show you how to fix it, so that way you know. And like I said, mine I think is gonna be fine, because it's not like it broke in the middle. It broke like this far from the end. So what I did is I reused it. So let me show you what we got here. Showed you about this here. So you feed the string back in through here, okay? Through that hole. Comes in, there's a hole on that end, and then the hole right there that you see, okay? That's where it comes on the inside where it had broke. Remember, I had just a little piece right here left. Then you go and you tie a knot on the end of it, and you pull this back through. Make sure your knot gets stuffed down in here, because if not, when you go pulling that, it's gonna get caught up down there in the motor and everything else. If you look over here, these little gears and things basically that's pulling it to make it start down here, okay? So you don't want it to get caught up in all that. So make sure that you have that knot in there, and then pull it tight. Make sure it's good to sit down there. Once you know that's sitting down there good, you can take your screwdriver out. Make sure your knot is good. All right, and then we're just gonna watch. We're gonna let go of it. Just let go of it here, let it wind itself back in. And there it goes. Now your handle's back. This here has the knot on the inside there. Tuck that back in. That's what keeps your handle on. And then we're gonna push this back on there, and that should line back up, and we'll be good to go. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it. If you would, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, hit the notification bell, share the videos. We appreciate it. And remember, as always, why hire a guy when you can DIY? Thanks for watching.